where I am now, where I came from, I would say if I've got people here who are still here for Tobias Fate and not League, it's the most successful I've ever been. I don't really think playing League for 12 years and garnering, 10,000 viewers, and then, not having that when you're not playing League, I don't think that's success. At least I don't view it that way. I think...
Tough question. But so far, which variety game, not series, surprised you the most, as in you didn't expect much from the game but actually liked it a lot?
Subnautica. Bro, I thought Subnautica was a 5-year-old game for, Fortnite kids and Minecraft kids. I literally thought Subnautica was, 1/100th of what I played. So I'm going to go with Subnautica, bro. Subnautica easily.
On my ship.
You're the best to beat, Tobias.
Hey, Theopop, thanks, man. And for the 4 months, I appreciate it. Thank you. Mouthwashing? No, Subnautica. Dude, the fact that Subnautica was just thrown in randomly and it ended up being one of the best games we've played is fucking insane. I didn't think, bro, I thought Subnautica was going to be a 10-hour game of a weird underwater Minecraft-y, little goofy cartoon time. It was the exact opposite. I lumped Subnautica in with a bunch of other smaller games because I thought it was the same thing, and that was a complete different experience. That was Thalassophobia. When I first played the game, I'm like, this shit's creepy. And then the more you get used to it, it's like, who cares? It's not that bad. I think that's part of growing up, measuring your success based on your own values versus what other people claim as success. I mean, I guess success could be anything. I don't know, you're right. In a way, I suppose. I just think, for the first time in 12 years, I think I'm actually a streamer. Crazily enough. You could stream League to, thousands of people. You can garner, hundreds of thousands of follows, whatever it may be. But, the truest form of success on this website is showing up and having people show up for you and not for what you're doing. Crazy. That's how I view it, at least. That's how I view it. You define your own success. I guess so. Sure. Whatever it may be. However you want to look at it, you do that. But for me, it's playing a game and having people watch it and actually excited for it is awesome. I don't know what that game is. What's your least favorite GP skin? Probably Project. There's no soul to Project. It's just crap. The best part about League is when it's 40 minutes and one of your teammates dies solo and you automatically lose the game. I mean, that's one of the great things about this game, yeah. One of the few. Not to glaze, but I think it's more with your willingness to interact with your tight-knit community you have made over the years. Well, it's more tight-knit now, I think, because a lot of the, we don't really get too many League folks anymore.
Toby, no matter the game, although I do like the different experiences variety brings. Also, will you try out Monster Hunter Wilds later on?
That game, no. My girlfriend's gonna play it, not me. Hey, if we... whatever happens to variety gaming, I don't know yet. We've got Sekiro coming up, but we have a few games to play first. How about this? Tobias, will you play a game Never say never.
I
Never say never.
watching
Maybe,
you like
maybe.
5 years ago and getting me back to League every 2 months cause you weren't uploading regularly and couldn't watch your streams at the time. Also, some of us were kids when we started watching you and saw things in a different light now, but you always brought joy.
Yeah, I think even when you're younger and streaming, you view things differently. You know? For probably 10 years, I was quite addicted to League, but, you know, as you grow older and you want to see more, you want to do more, you kind of get sick of, like, the same thing every day, day in and day out. And by God, what is working? What is life? You know, a lot of these things are day in and day out, same thing. The same old routine. Everyone goes through a routine, for sure. But you do want to experience more, you know? And I think I'm at a stage where I used to be so pig-headed is a word. I used to be so stuck in my ways, right? Extremely unwilling to do anything that isn't something that I'm very much interested in. Is that fair to say? Right? Like, really, I was not open-minded in the slightest. Never. Never, ever, ever, not one bit over the years. And, he's dead? No, he's not dead. I should have just went D-Blade. But yeah, you know, I think now, again, now that I'm older, bro, I'm almost fucking 30. I'm almost 30. If you think I'm gonna sit here and fucking play one game until I'm 60, get a goddamn life. It's not gonna happen. Never will it ever happen. So, you know, I have the chance to experience different things and to show other people as well different things. So, like, yeah, that's how it's gonna be. I'm older than you! I'm almost 30, goddammit! Hey, we're just gonna experience different games. That's all I know. The more the merrier. I don't want to go see the world, but I do want to see a few different types of media. Different movies, different games. Hey. It's cool to see different things. What are you are you guys forcing subs? Is that a forcing sub emote, or is that like an actual BTTV emote? Oh, it's a 7 TV emote. Okay, I was gonna say. Like, damn, Forson's got a lot of subs. Any budges? Where is the budges? Wait, so what's the lore behind the word bodges? Is it just some weird cult term used for his followers?
Babes means poop in Swedish.
Oh, so it's just a bunch of shit? So the Bodges Club is just the poop of Forsen? You guys are like his dingleberries? Can you just go back to the base and open the shop? It reminds me of the lockers. You know, in hindsight, a lot of what we... Hang on. In hindsight, a lot of what we did in that game probably wasn't needed. But you'll only know that if you beat the game. You don't even... Dude, when I hit the lava zone, I thought the game was only, you know, getting spicy. I didn't realize that was the end of the game. That was the last biome. There was nothing else. So... I guess it is what it is. I thought it was going to go down to like 2,000, 3,000, you know. So, I came prepared. I was willing. I'm dead. I had a base there. Omega lul. What was the review score for Subnautica? 9.5. Subnautica deserves to be a 9.5. Maybe, you know, it's like a 9.95. Yeah, 9.3. But it could be 9.5, sure. You know who I miss? I miss little Squid Buddy. I wonder what he's doing right now. I hope he's off having fun with his new friends. I miss Squid Buddy! He's probably floating around as Reaper shit now. No, that'd be your food, bro. I think the British are gonna go take over that planet and start eating all the dung. I think with the new Subnautica coming out, I wonder how co-op's gonna be. Do you like chicken feet? No. Do I not miss Dark Souls? I do. You know what? Every time you beat a single-player game that is so impressive, you do miss it. You miss the feeling. I yearn for the mines, bro. I keep saying the children do, but I do. I miss the mines of Moria. I miss venturing deep through Dwerodelph with the homies. Taking over Moria. I miss the depths of Subnautica. I miss the depressing atmosphere of Dark Souls. I do. I yearn for those places. So. Elden Ring. Well, like I said, folks, if we hit 16, that will be both Elden Ring games. That'll be the game and the DLC. That'll be everything. Can you die, you dickhead? The feeling you get when you beat Fume Knight. Why do I feel like Fume Knight is the least of my worries in Elden Ring? Why do I feel like you're gonna miss Fume Knight quite a bit? Cry of Fear when? Not anytime soon. Never say never. Let me ask you this. What game is longer, Elden Ring or Red Dead 2? Which one's more fucked up? Red Dead 2 is longer? Is it really? Damn. Shit. You say, nah, Elden Ring takes 70 hours, and Red Dead is 40 hours. But, like, that's if you beat the game, though, knowing you kind of know what you're doing. You think, is that like an average first playthrough? I feel like it's not. What was the average first playthrough of Subnautica? Wait, why is this guy going for Janna? Okay. Poppy's playtime? No. You know what, though? Doom the Dark Ages. So how does that game work? Was it Doom and then Doom Eternal are... Doom Eternal's a direct sequel, correct? To the first Doom? Okay. And then they wanted to go back. I kind of like the idea of Doom the Dark Ages being a prequel. I don't think that sounds bad. Yeah, Doom Eternal's a prequel. Or, sorry, Doom the Dark Ages. You know, okay, we say, oh, I wasn't excited about a prequel game, blah, blah, blah. Subjective. Bro, how could you not be hyped about the Gears of War prequel game coming out? That's going to be so sick. Emergence Day? That is cool. A Gears of War prequel on how everything went to shit. That is awesome. I've seen the secret level episode, yeah. Oh my lord. Oh mein Gott! Lul. Very good. Very good. Aye, the very good nut, sire. Very good. Hello. I don't think I've heard any others. Wasn't there like Sorry? Sorry! And maybe a few others. Thank you. Never got... I got one nut in DS3. I think I found one. It was the, what was that bird? Meek, meek. Peek, peek. Seek. Whatever the fuck that creature is that you never saw. Pumper-rum the bird fucking giving you nut. Yeah, pickle pea. What a weird game. I mean, it's so fucking bizarre that you'll remember it, but like, what the hell even is that, bro? Let me just go bot lane killer again. Never mind. Pickle pea. Riot flagged my summoner name. What was it? Is it too embarrassing to share with the class? What was it? Oh, smart people.
Gablin wheel, Gablin deal.
Gablin wheel and deal. Ooh. Flashed. They're dead. Lol. You know, I feel like the only reason... I mean, it's kind of obvious that people play Warwick because he's, like, cheesy in the top lane, but I feel like Arcane did a pretty good job at, you know, making him more popular, for sure. Everyone's simping over Warwick's dad bod, Warwick's furry bod. All the freaks are out, and they're out for Warwick.
Good to see you back slogging it on the Rift.
Yes, sir. Yo, Rasheen, thank you, man. And Zito, hello, sir.
How are you, Captain? Did you notice the GP buff?
I am aware. I'm aware of it. You get some attack damage. Some serious AD. New dude, yo, buddy. Oh, is it next patch? Not this patch. I gotcha. I mean, surface level doesn't matter. If you want to min-max the game, you know, you'll get faster wave clear at a certain point, but, like... do what you want to do, man. Go study the game, do whatever. It is 12:34 p.m. I'm hungry. That's what I am. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm famished.
Onion rings or mozzarella sticks?
Ooh. I'm going to go with mozzarella sticks. I'm going to go mozzarella sticks.
Solar Bussy say you can one-shot casters level 7 now. Big mid GP buff.
Yeah, you can do whatever with it. It'll give you faster wave clear. If you care about that stuff, if you so choose. Mozzarella onion rings. I mean, that shit's good. Bro, onion is good on everything. I've contemplated eating onions whole.
What's your favorite toppings on a pizza?
Pepperoni mushrooms. Pepperoni and mushroom, and if you want to be fancy, put bacon.
Onion ice cream, yummers.
Yeah, maybe not that. Onion is good, though, man. It tastes so good.
Raw onion yum.
Yum onions. Yumgins. Youch. Lol. Onions are healthy. The older you get, the more you just want to eat whole foods. At least that's my case. I don't want to... You know, processed foods, you eat them and then you just think about it. It's like, what is this thing even doing in my stomach? It's just bleeding toxins. My body is leaching the toxins. You know, you could eat an onion. You eat an entire onion, and once it's in there, it's like... And it sucks out all the good stuff. And your body is reinvigorated with the onion power. So yeah, it's good, man. Now, I've thought more about what I've been eating lately, for sure. More whole foods. More things that actually do good for you instead of like, you know...
Processed foods are literally made for you. That other food is like some stuff they found on the ground somewhere where worms could get to it.
True. Even worms are probably more nutrient-rich than, like, a cheeseburger. No, meat's amazing. Meat's really good. Bro is becoming Mediterranean. Hey, Whole Foods are just good. I just grief so hard. What the fuck? What even was that combo? Ew! I'm too old. Euges. I think he didn't walk into it. Lol. Dude, jalapenos on pizza? Okay. The number one... Dude. Type in your favorite pizza place that does things differently. And it can't be... You can't say home. You can't say home. We're talking about restaurants, dickheads. Restaurants. Your favorite restaurant pizza. Tony's Pizza. 14th Street makes 20-inch pizzas. That's kind of tubby material, though, no? Local kebab. Pietro and Figgy. Local pizzeria. Chester's Cab Pizza. But what makes them different? What makes those pizzas different? You tell me. They're good, but why are they good? Eggs. The love. They put love sauce into it? Do they really? Do they just squirt their own, like, juices into the pizza? I saw an advertisement recently that made me want to try Jersey Mike's or Smokehouse or some shit like that. It had Danny DeVito. He's like, oh, you gotta try this sub over here. It's delicious. And he's like squirting his sauce into it. Like, that shit looked good. I don't know, man. That's what was going on, bro. Yeah. I don't know. Certain places, they seem a little bit more enticing because they've got that, like, that added bonus. They put their love sauce in it. Wacky Wings. I came to Wacky Wings. There was, dude, bro, my favorite fast food pizza, I think, has got to be Papa John's. Papa John's gives you that garlic sauce, and they give you a fucking peppercini. Both of which are goated, and they're free. Dude, they give you the bonus. They give you the peppercini. Oh, and the sauce. Yep. Papa John's is amazing. And, dude, the pepperoncinis taste so good, too. That's the crazy thing. I grief that, yeah. That's why he's the GOAT! If you ever order Papa John's, you need to order bonus pepperoncinis. I used to think when you eat Papa John's pizza, you eat the pizza first with the sauce, and then you eat the peppercini separate. What you do is eat the peppercini with the pizza.
Oh, look. A happy little Daryl.
Yep.
How you doing, Tobias?
Blasphemous, 20 months, and a tier 2. Thanks, man. We're good, buddy. We're going to be playing out some League, and then maybe tonight or tomorrow try Visage. Tomorrow for sure, but tonight, we'll see about tonight. Pizzolio? Pizzolio? If it's downtown Toronto, I don't think I've ever had it. 'Cause I don't live downtown in Toronto. Pizza's good, though. It is good. It's probably not the most nutritious thing for you, but, like, it is... It doesn't feel like McDonald's or anything. What's a peppercini? It's like a mini pepper. It's like a mini hot pepper. What you do with the pizzas from Papa John's is you take a bite of the pizza, and then you take a bite of the peppercini. Yep, and you might say, well, just have them put the pepperoncinis on the pizza as a topping. They don't do that. A bite of the pizza, a bite of the peppercini, you are in heaven. With some garlic sauce, oh, it's so fucking good. It's called a pepperoni. What is it called?
When
I call it a peppercini.
In my head and my mind's eye takes a bite. It always tastes and looks like Papa's.
Yeah, Papa John's pizza, bro. You get the thin crust, you get the multiple pepperoncinis. Yep. It's called a pepperocini. Pepperopcini? It's a peppercini. Stuffed crust is good, yeah. It's a bit excessive, but it's good. Do a flip! Okay, oops. I mean, that was my bad. Whoops! I think I just got insta-killed. Ask Ivana what the pronunciation is. Bro, it's a peppercini. I'm gonna say peppercini, and that's what it is. That is my honest-to-God opinion. Peppercini. Just like Zillion. It's not Zillion, it's Zillion. Get a life. Who gifted 400 hours? A lot of people here, man. A lot of people did. If you take a look at the top month donators and bit donators, you will see a staggering amount of success in terms of generosity. There are a lot of very generous people on this stream. Some people who do want to see this timer succeed. All right. Let's go farm. Anime being the goat! There's a lot of goats here. I'm like Bo Peep. Aren't those sheep? Never mind. I will give Tobias the bits and the subs. Meh. "28 years old. That's life, bro. What am I supposed to be, all uptight and fucking miserable 24/7? Am I supposed to have perfect posture? Am I supposed to make my bed in the morning?
Let's add 2 more minutes. CapXTD.
Lunati. Yes, sir. Hey, 5 months. Thank you. And 2 more minutes. Bro, what is in the pit right now? Oops. Is he not dead? I am God. Dude, all this food talk's making me hungry. I'm fucking starving. I am fucking starving. Press 1 if you're hungry. Press 1 if you need to eat food. Sustenance! Press 1. Yes. All of this food talk is making me hungry. Order a sack of onions. What am I, Shrek? I've got those growing under my pits, bro. They're just not formed yet. You gotta let them grow.
It is Fat Tuesday. Eat up, buddy.
It's Tuesday. It's Toonie Tuesday at KFC. Is what you'd say 10 years ago when the world was pure. And without corporate greed. And inflation. Now we've got $20 Tuesdays instead of $2 Tuesdays. There used to be a deal in Canada where every Tuesday you'd spend $2. We call them toonies. And you get a box of chicken, French fries, and a drink for $2. Maybe not the drink, but it was food nonetheless. And yeah, not anymore. Now the French fries alone are $2, yeah. But actually, you think they're $2? Not, bro, even more than $2. That shit is expensive. If you could get fast food for $2, you're blessed. There's no such thing. A McDonald's meal in Canada, I think, is about $20. A Big Mac's like $9. Yeah, it is. The Big Mac, the drink, and the fries are a little under $20. Yeah. The $5 footlong. Dude, imagine if we still had $5 footlongs. Imagine. $20 can also get you 2 rotisserie chickens at Costco.